Hello, Taurus, and welcome to your May 29th to June the 4th weekly reading. Taurus, this is a general reading and will not resonate with every single one of you, so please take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Feel free to check your moon and rising signs if there's more information in those that you are looking for guidance or clarity. I am time stamping below, so I am doing 3 rows for health, 3 rows for career and finance, and three cards for love. So if there's something that you're confident in and you just want to know about your other 2, you can just check those out and not have to listen to all the shuffles or do all the things. Taurus, if you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Rudi. I appreciate you all being here. If you're returning, thank you so much for your trust and support, your likes and subscribes, all your energy. I appreciate you all being here. All right, Taurus, we're going to start out the reading by health. What does Taurus need to know about their health? May 29th through June the 4th. What does Taurus need to know about their health? May 29th through June the 4th. What does Taurus need to know about their health? May 29th to June the 4th. And there we go. All right, Taurus. So we have the Hermit. We have the Knight of Wands and the King of Cups. Let us see here. Hermit's a card of Virgo, if that has any significance. Sorry, I needed to get a drink. Knight of Wands and then the King of Cups. Okay. This could be an emotionally charged time for you. You could be feeling extra emotions. Let's see. We have the new moon on the 29th of June in Cancer. If that has any significance. Taurus, you're an earth sign, but if you have Cancer placement in your chart, you might be feeling extra emotional during this time. This is a time about really going in, maybe checking in with yourself, Taurus, seeing how you feel. How are you doing? How, kind of check in with yourself, go inward and, really know how you feel. And be honest with yourself. See if you think you need to go to a doctor, or maybe it's time for your checkup, your yearly checkup, and you need to kind of see if you are needing to, have anything done further or whatever. But be honest and be open and really go in and see how you're feeling and see if you think you need any further, things done aside from just the routine. We have the Knight of Wands. So this is taking action. This is taking action and moving forward in an area. Again, it could be where this is, like you're thinking about how you're feeling, and then you're going to take action where you make the appointment and go in and see the doctor. It's like you want to continue to feel as good as you can feel for as long as you can feel good, right? And you know that you have to take the action. You have to take the initiative to do that. And again, there could be lessons learned here, or growing up, or some type of energy of doing this for yourself. I also feel with the King of Cups that this thing could be related to an older person in your life that maybe had health issues or has health issues, or maybe has something that could be hereditary, and maybe you're having that checked out. Maybe you thought long and hard about having that checked out, but you're going to go ahead and do it because it's for your safety. It's kind of like people that, you can run those genetic tests and see, if you're predisposed for something. So that might be an issue that you might be having done. Could be somebody in the family that you love deeply, or somebody in the family that, you care for deeply, that may be going through something that you want to see if you are susceptible to it, or if it's hereditary or whatever. That's a possibility. There could be some emotions tied in with you this month. Feelings, getting in touch with your feelings even. All right. We have career and finance for Taurus. Career and finance for Taurus. It's a good finance card. 10 of Pentacles. Career and finance for Taurus. Career and finance for Taurus. Wow. Interesting. This is you making your way. This is you making the best of a situation. It's also you wanting to grow and have a place, have a foothold either in the company, organization that you're in, or that you're wanting to be in. You could be trying to get your foot in the door, but I feel like this could be something that, it could be something that's passed down even from generation to generation, or it could be something that is, you know, maybe you want, maybe this could be something that maybe your dad works at or your mom works at, and you want to work at it too, or you want to do this too. Could be like, you know, oh, golly, if you're going into nursing and your mom was a nurse or your dad was a nurse or a doctor or lawyer or something like that, it's some type of family thing, some type of family oriented, where you want to keep it going. You want to keep this going on and on and on. And if it's work related, you need to be careful about those that you work with. Somebody could be trying to sabotage what you've been working really hard for. They could be trying to take something that's not theirs, or they could be trying to accuse you of something because they don't like, maybe you got a raise, maybe you got a promotion, and they're not liking that. Maybe they've been here longer and you got the raise, you got the promotion, but there's long-term commitment. Long-term goal is what you're at, but there's a lot of people that are not happy with you at work, as far as people that you work with, possibly. It's like they're trying to cause chaos and conflict, trying to accuse you of things that you didn't do, and you're constantly having to defend yourself, I feel, at work. And you just feel like, can we all just not get along, right? Can we all just not get along? I'm here like you are to make money, but they are jealous, they're envious, there's something going on behind your back. You could be aware of it. You definitely are aware of the Five of Wands. It's a card of conflict and chaos. It's also a card of change. And, you know, your decisions too. I think it could come down to where you might know somebody that has something, that has done something, and you could tell on them. So it's going to kind of come down to whether or not you're going to tell on somebody and get them in trouble. That's a possibility too. And, you know, the Seven of Swords is a card of decision. So you're going to have to do what you think is right for you. All right, Taurus, love. Oops. Four of Cups, Taurus love. Nope. Judgment. And, whoa, Five of Cups. Interesting. All right. We have, you know, if you're single, Four of Cups, you could be bored. You could be looking for somebody. You could be, you know, concentrating on maybe somebody you lost, because this is the Four of Cups and the Five of Cups. You could be concentrating on somebody you lost, because there's the Three Cups there, right? But you don't see that there's still a lot of love here. You're not seeing that somebody's interested in you or trying to offer you something, or has something, you know, trying to offer you a cup, or love, or emotions, or feelings, or I'm interested in you, or whatever. You're caught up in your own little either pity party or just routine, where you're not seeing that somebody is interested in you and somebody is trying to make you, you know, part of. You could be grieving a past relationship. You could be thinking that, oh, you know, I'll never find anybody, or whatever. But this card talks about judgment, talks about starting over, having a clean plate, having a clean slate, having a clean page, you know, being able to turn the page, start over. You know, if there's forgiveness, having forgiveness. If there's, you don't ever have to forget, but you can forgive somebody for something, most definitely. But it's moving on, moving forward, and being given a second chance. And it's, the question is, do you see it? Do you see that you're being given a second chance? And, excuse me, and the if you're in a relationship, this to me talks about, you know, again, boredom, routine, doing the same old things. Maybe your partner's trying to get your attention. Maybe your partner's trying to shake things up a little bit and say, hey, let's go do this, or hey, let's go do that. And you're like either bored, you're lethargic, you're not wanting to change almost. And Judgment card is telling you something's got to change. Something's got to give. Something's got to switch, because this can't go on for a healthy relationship, right? You need to start new, start fresh. Hi, my name is, and go from there, right? You could have some depression. you could have some, definitely you could be going through something emotionally, but you need to know that there's people there that support you and love you, and that this person is, your partner, and you need to kind of, in a sense, snap out of it and move forward. And, again, we never have to forget anything, but we just have to move on and start living life and get the help we need if we need help, and, take the new, the new relationship or the new position or the new normal to a new level, in a sense. That's a lot of news, but being able to start again, right? Start fresh, start new, but you can start fresh and new with your partner, is what I'm feeling. Bottom of the deck energy, subconscious, is the Page of Swords. Page of Swords is a card about, new thoughts, new ideas, new communication coming in. You could be talking to a new person. Again, if you're single, you could be talking to a new person. In that sense, this can also be, if you are single and there's a past relationship like we talked about, this could be that person stalking you, because it could be social media. It could be, looking at your social media sites, your communication, trying to, they are being very immature, and doing things in a way that is a little bit menacing and mean, possibly. So that's a possibility of subconscious. You might know they're doing it. It could even be somebody from work, and it could be, where you work with your ex. I mean, that could even be it. And they're trying to come back on you, or they're trying to get something on you, or they're trying to, rat you out or tell on you or whatever. And, it's almost like you have it coming at you from all angles. And how you are going to handle it is utmost for this week ahead, because it is a little bit of chaos and conflict, especially at work, and there isn't like a smooth sailing in your relationship. So it is knowing that there's people there that support you and want to help you and are there for you, even if it's not your current partner. It's loved ones for sure, it's friends and family for sure. All right, Taurus, we're going to pull one more card for you, an oracle card for Taurus, the week of May 29th to June the 4th. June the 4th, May 29th to June the 4th, please. Taurus, May 29th to June the 4th. Taurus, May 29th to June the 4th. All right, Taurus, there we go. Adventure. Ooh, that's a good one. Look at that. She's riding butterfly, transformation. Isn't that beautiful? The song that popped in my head when I turned that card over was Born to Be Wild. Looking for adventure, and whatever comes my way. Yeah, and I don't know all the words, but that's the first thing I thought of. So if that has any significance to you, or if you are like a motorcycle person, then there you go. And that's travel, travel. Let's see what the book says. The presence of this card could also mark the start of a new phase in your life. Reset your internal compass, shake the dust from your wings, and head for new horizons. I think that's in every aspect of your life, right? It says this card speaks of willingness to learn. The spirit of adventure tests both rational and intuitive boundaries and beckons us to boldly step into the realm of uncertainty and risk. Now is the time to review your direction or contemplate a new way of dealing with an existing situation. And again, I think that's in all aspects of your life. If you really go back and listen to the reading, I think it makes sense, right? How you're going to handle it and where you're going to go with it. Beautiful. All right, Taurus, good luck to you. Take care of yourself, each other. Stay safe. Be blessed. Until next week. Let me know how this resonates. Love to hear from you guys. Bye for now.